COVID-19 is an accelerant for innovation. Innovation gains market share at an accelerated rate during crises because conditions make for faster, cheaper, and creative ways to solve problems. You might be experiencing this digitization directly through your business, lifestyle, home or school. The reliance on video conferencing platforms like Zoom has grown exponentially, as have the concerns of security and privacy. The need to work remotely is driving new interest in products that could put the digitization movement ahead of schedule, wrote cryptocurrency journalist, Aislinn Keeley. COVID-19 doesn't just bring problems to the surface, it reveals what is pandemic-resistant as well as new areas to consider investment. For example, gaming usage has shot up since shelter-in-place orders were set in place. The ENASCAR Pro Invitational iRacing Series event from a virtual Texas Motor Speedway drew 1.3 million viewers, breaking the previous week's record. Video streaming has also seen a bump, up 12% during peak usage hours. Republic announced the acquisition of Fig, adding games to its startup crowdfunding platform. If your company wants to remain relevant years from now, then you shouldn't cease investment or innovation activities. As investor, Ash Rust recently said, "Now is the time to invest in companies who can see what's on the horizon, in a fundamentally changed world." Identifying market inefficiencies and where the pain is felt most significant is where the next opportunity will present itself. Below are sectors and themes where we're seeing the most acceleration during the coronavirus pandemic and economic downturn that will foster innovative solutions today, tomorrow and possibly forever. Health, telehealth, telemedicine. Healthcare will move more toward the edges, direct to consumers. More diagnoses will be handled outside of the hospital. Greater convergence of tech and health, especially for testing and vaccines at home. Fitness, food. The growing importance of agriculture. Food access to low-income and underserved communities. Food as medicine. Contactless delivery. Rise of hyperlocal farms and urban agriculture. Specialty providers open up to non-members, non-businesses. Ghost kitchens increase. At a time when commercial real estate is decimated, tons of space available and delivery continues to grow. Education. Higher education value proposition in question. Distance learning. Getting the internet to those who need it most at speeds that matter. Education trending to being more outcome-driven. Skill sets are increasingly more valuable. Finance. With the $350 billion cap on the PPP program already reached, savvy founders will want, and need, to understand what other financing options may be available to them. A push for more digitization of assets and liquidity. The desire for a non-sovereign, hard-capped supply, global, immutable, decentralized, digital store of value, i.e., Bitcoin cash hoarding, hodling. Supply chain. Artificial intelligence works its way into supply chains. Transportation and logistics. Unlikely players facilitating shipment and manufacturing of personal protective equipment, PPE. Localization. Map and location data. Considerations for domestic before global meat supply chains break. Government. Looser restrictions to innovate, i.e. telehealth, and FDA fast-tracking the blurring of corporations with government. Citizens. Customers. More tech surveillance systems, i.e. contact tracing. Borders less porous. The transition of states and regions to competitive territorial clubs. Less trust. Other trends and themes we're watching. Crowdsourced innovation and hackathons. Online retail will shoot up. Centralized, decentralized. Rethink office layouts, sanitation, and shared spaces. Nomadic housing. Distributed teams and workforce by default. Getting control of your runway. Importance of antifragility in uncertain future. The proliferation of no-code development tools and platforms. Compassion and empathy. VR will get a boost. Frontline workers and those that can't afford to WFH, overwhelmingly black and brown. What happens to them? There will be another pandemic. But how will you, your company and the world respond tomorrow? By investing in innovation activities today. And this can't be done alone. At Humble Ventures, we believe the best way to realize the opportunity is through collaboration and partnerships with startups, investors, and established organizations. COVID-19 will catalyze more stakeholders from across the ecosystem to partner in ways that no individual body has ever done before.